I'm good, thank you.
Oh, it's gone. There was something that I was going to ask Ben to identify, but it was
Ugh,
gone.
that gain is terrible.
Unknown. Other identify later.
Other identify later.
We're actually making decent time.
Sorry?
We're making decent time.
Yeah.
I'd throw your lats back on.
What's that?
Throw your lats back on. You're averaging 15.6 and now you're in the 14s.
Yeah. I'm just letting myself drift down before I...
Well, you can lat in the other direction too.
Oh. You want to come up a bit faster, though? I think
Sure.
you're 5 meters under me right now.
So is there anything good being written in by the internet? Is anybody still watching us? They're not listening. Front row, I think we're flying solo.
I'm listening, Greg.
Oh, thanks.
Holly's listening. Someone wants to know what was dinner tonight, and someone else is very grateful that we've classified bubbler properly now.
Very grateful what?
That we've now established that bubbler is only used in Wisconsin, not the broader Midwest.
Wow,
So,
they remember that.
yeah, never underestimate the
Internet.
ability of the people from the Midwest to differentiate themselves, especially Minnesota and Wisconsin. Like, you don't want to mix those up.
Let's see, dinner had raviolis. There was a chicken stir fry. There was a seafood rice.
Seafood rice, that's a good way to put it.
Couscous. Some steamed vegetables. Some
lamb.
roasted peppers. Some lamb.
Was that lamb?
Plenty of stuff.
Cabbage salad.
The bubblers.
You know, sorry about that. One thing we haven't talked about at all is like the internships on the boat. So for instance, like, Jess, you're in an internship program right now, is that right?
No,
No.
Just
No.
graduated.
She
from the
graduated her internship?
program.
No way!
4 years ago.
But you were an intern
Yeah.
at one time.
Yeah, I started as an intern here in 2015, and
Yeah.
I came out, my first year out here was as an intern.
That was the Galapagos, wasn't it?
I was a Galapagos,
Of course
yeah.
you came back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, so we have interns that come out. Right now, Avery's our ROV intern that's out here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Gina as
Gina's our
a
science intern.
science intern?
have
And
a
Nick
nav
is
intern?
the video intern.
Yeah, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a nav intern this time, huh, do we?
No?
No.
Not currently,
No.
but we do on occasion.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jess. I thought every watch had one intern.
Nick.
And
Nope.
then I knew you had talked about the internship program, so I didn't realize that was past tense.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. But it's good. All good.
Jess graduated.
Graduated. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to touch her.
That's true. Yeah,
Couldn't
mostly
get those on the
like,
fly grabs.
as an intern, maybe on your last shift, you get to, you know, like if it's like flat, you get a little bit of stick time, but
Yeah.
for the most part, the harsh realities is it takes 2 years at least normally before you can really start training for Herc.
Yeah. Indeed.
Jess, I'm always fascinated to hear about your research because I think it's super cool. Will you talk about it?
Sure.
I make you do this literally every watch. I'm like, you know what, Jess?
I should start changing my answer.
You should.
I actually
Today
am an
I'm researching.
anthropologist.
I'm doing a doctoral dissertation on yo-yo dieting.
I'm studying astrology.
Yeah, so my dissertation's in, my doctorate degree's in material science, more specifically tailored towards biomaterials. So looking at how organisms adhere is really the jam of my dissertation, plus or minus some extra things. Yeah. And then, so it's combining both understanding of the materials, understanding more of the biological organism, and applying that to engineering. So it's kind of it's a taste of biomimetics and biomimicry as well, which I think Mark already knows, yeah. Yeah, he was out for dinner, he's good. He'll probably actually start setting up the deck pretty soon.
What's the peanut butter of your dissertation?
The peanut butter.
Yeah, well, you told us what the jam was.
I guess actually it's fair because the jam would be the biomaterials, the biology and the material science, and then the peanut butter would be the engineering. And they meet together and make a nice sandwich.
Make things stick.
Make things stick, yeah. So you can imagine that you can apply reversible adhesion or reversal attachment mechanisms to manipulation, locomotion, things in which you need a reversible grip. So
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
more or less the jam. That's why he wasn't talking about C-pens. Oh, Holly left. She left the building.
She
What?
she just got you going and then she ran.
Not a good sign
Yeah,
for the
what?
thesis defense.
No, it was definitely not. Wow.
It's,
All right,
it's
I'm
a
an
confidence
anthropologist.
booster. The only people still in the van are the ones who have to be here.
Yeah, changing my answer now. Anthropologist studying game theory.
Are we so wait, are we coming up with like alternate careers, alternate identities?
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I want to hear you guys's.
I have a couple different answers for this. I'm trying to think of the best one.
Remember, the internet is listening and they will judge you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably no surprise. Like, I could be a mountain guide. That'd be fun. But that's not very exciting, at least for this sort of conversation.
Ooh, big
When I was younger, I really wanted to be an interior designer.
Oh. That's different.
But now
for
you don't even
Oh,
want a
nice.
house. You just want a base
Now
camp.
I don't even really want to have a house. I do like my tent. But I do think that early attention to, like, I don't know if you'd even call it design, but like aesthetics. Aesthetics are everything in the world of visuals.
An
I feel like
alternate
that was
reality.
a fancy way of saying that what you look like is important when people are judging you by your looks.
If that's how you interpret it, then that's, you know,
Yeah.
where your mind's
Aesthetics
at.
and
Do you
visual.
want
Well, it could be a vase or a bottle still, but
And I'm going to hide some things on the front porch that are kind of scraped up right now.
Right. Putting a paper bag over my head right now.
yeah, I know. Poor mangoes held together with hockey tape.
I was thinking
Rugged.
the
Ooh.
That's part of the aesthetic. It's a rugged aesthetic.
Yeah, who did those? Those are new.
those are kind of new.
I think those are new
this
this
season.
dive.
No way, I can't
Really?
do this dive.
No, I feel like I would have noticed those before.
Those aren't new this dive. That's way too much.
If I had another career, I took anthropology in college, Anthro 101, and the professor made it sound like he was Indiana Jones. And I still remember to this day just watching him like take photos out in the ruins of Tikal and stuff like this. And
Cool.
in another world, I think that would be really awesome.
Indiana
Beautiful.
Jones.
Is that a career? Indiana
Yeah.
Jones-like.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones adjacent.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
career.
sure there's a huge,
Indy.
huge amount of people who do exactly
So
that.
you'd be the little boy who is helping Dr. Jones?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Jones.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. I don't know. I never really thought much about careers growing up. I was going to be a professional soccer player. I knew that for a fact.
What are you guys talking about?
Alternate
alternate.
career paths.
Yeah.
I see.
I see. Megan's gonna be a new
Oh.
wave synth
Oh
artist.
my god.
How many news was that?
3. There's already a new wave.
But each of them are spelled differently.
Right.
Yes.
NEWNU.
Oh my god. So is Ben though. Ben has a sweet synth with
Oh,
an
yeah.
oscilloscope. He loves that oscilloscope.
Yep.
Interesting.
Thought it would help with getting into music and signal processing. It did. I love it. It's cool.
You know, other Ben was gonna get a really similar synth to mine for the
Oh, yeah?
ship. Did he tell you that?
For the ship.
Yeah, he was gonna. No,
What
no,
was-
for himself
Oh.
on the ship. For the ship. Yeah, that would be amazing.
about you, Jess, if you weren't scaring people away with your thesis research?
I had an alternate career.
I think Jess is still trying to tie together her 2 careers.
Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed anthropology as well. It was the same. I took like 6 classes in it just because it was so cool. Yeah, I do like kind of dissecting brains of people a little bit, so that wasn't where the track I'm going to be. Or, yeah, I don't know. Probably just going around.
Like asking a bunch of questions?
Like asking a bunch of questions.
I feel like that's important to clarify.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not actually
like,
dissecting human brains.
What experience do you have with that?
I have one of my best friends is a psychologist, and she probably has the most interesting job out of our friend group other than me, because she's constantly telling us stories about crazy
Excellent,
people.
humble brag.
Yeah, well, the rest of my friends work 9 to 5, kind of, you know, whatever.
Those can be fascinating to me.
Yeah.
From an
Customer
anthropological
service or
standpoint?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly.
No, actually, can I change my answer? I would just probably be a professional dancer.
Yes, I was hoping that would be the answer.
Yes.
I throw
Like,
off
that'd be
these
so much
chains.
fun. I'm sorry, yeah, okay. Forget about the anthropology thing. I would just be a professional dancer. That'd be fun.
Can you dance to new synth
I can
electro
dance,
music?
yeah.
To anything.
Megan's music there.
Yeah, dude, I got it. Okay, well,
No discernible
hold on.
rhythm or
Hanging.
Ring, ring.
You're not concerned about the fact that this monitor is flickering a little bit?
All depends what you mean by this one.
That one.
No. I need a reboot.
I mean, I
We'll
talked
get
to-
stuff down after the stuff.
Yeah, I talked to
So you should have set your hand up. Yeah. It's the video output.
So current right now it's 0.8.
yeah, it's actually gone down.
I mean, I've
Okay.
So I have no idea. If that says nothing about the undercurrent.
Right. Well, when we approached about 250, because I believe Greg said 180 was when the kind of the
Yeah.
other end of the
So I'll track a line below the.
yeah, track line like current bearing 0.2 at like 215
Yep.
meters or so. Cool.
And then above it, I may hold position and may step if you guys need it laterally.
Yeah, when we
Okay,
get to the
great.
surface.
Sounds great.
Ben, what's your alternate career?
Yeah.
Other than being a swim machine, obviously.
Oh my lord.
You're never gonna live that down.
No, I'm really not. That's what I get for disclosing my first AOL screen name. I think in an alternate career, I would pursue bioadhesives and biomimicry.
Oh yeah.
So kind of studying
You
how.
should talk to Jess.
Really?
Ben, have you met Jess?
I don't think so.
Jess, this is
I would
Ben.
have an alternate
Ben, this
name
is
and an
Jess.
alternate reality, guys.
Jazz?
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I just started thinking about it on this leg. Thinking about how things adhere and unadhere and attach to different substrates. I think there'd be a really rewarding niche between the engineering and yeah.
Well, it's fascinating because it's finding out, that nature's already solved a lot of these
Right.
problems.
Totally.
We should get Holly back in here. She'd love to hear about this.
Yeah, what gives? Where's Holly at?
What would I actually? I don't know. I think when I was in high school, early high school, I was interested in writing. So I do like the idea of the merger of the research component and writing, and I think I've gained a little bit more appreciation for how that outreach component is kind of actually a component of the science itself that's necessary and can be rewarding. So I don't know. I'm not sure that would be my pick, but
I'm changing my answer. If I could have another career, I'd be a volcanologist.
Oh.
You should talk to Megan.
Yeah. Then I could like get paid to go climb volcanoes instead of just doing it as a hobby. Or, you know, say it was for science or something like that.
I think it's more complicated than that. I think you have to find people who want to pay you to do it.
Yeah,
No. I'll just make a lot of money climbing volcanoes. It'll be epic.
Yeah, we're talking about like we're talking about a reality in which we can all sustain ourselves financially.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a dancer.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should have gone into finance.
Yeah.
It is frustrating sometimes to see people who went on the more straightforward path towards that and just have stability already and are like,
But 0 cool stories to tell.
Exactly.
you
Those
can pay for
finance
them.
guys.
We
At some
apologize.
point in my life, I want to get back into woodworking.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I used to really like that, actually, carpentry as a kid.
You know what I want to learn how to do? I want to learn welding.
Yeah.
That's hard.
No.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
You don't have this in schools anymore, right? Like we all used to take shop and stuff like this, but
Yeah, I
a
didn't
lot of
even have
schools don't
shop.
have that anymore.
Yeah. I had to take PE online in high school.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
amazing.
I'm sorry. What?
Yep.
How old are you that there wasn't online classes when you were in high school?
I am 33.
Man.
How did they rationalize taking PE and sorry?
Based on the course curriculum, they figured out like our senior year that we hadn't taken some of the standard requirements to graduate. And we already had full courses, so we took PE online.
Did you get in shape?
So you fired up Netscape Navigator.
Yeah.
And I mean, like what?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
online
you used,
curriculum
you
look like
used
back
your
then?
AOL disk.
While
you know?
listening to the Backstreet Boys.
Well, you couldn't do both at once.
Yeah. Remember Napster?
Oh.
Yeah. You'd play Capture the Flag on your MS-DOS, and then, yeah.
All right, Ben, we're ready for
Yeah,
that ship. Move
check.
forward. I don't think there's actually terribly much right now.
Yep.
There's more current actually coming
PE
from the
online.
north to south right now.
Oh, that was it. They made a new homeroom course like my sophomore year, and it actually removed a credit. And then at the end, they were like, "Oh wait, you needed that."
Sounds like a really good
Take PE online.
administrative, good administration at your high school.
Yeah, it worked out fine. Some kids didn't graduate.
Jesus.
That's a sweet rock. That last rock we got.
No, it's
Yeah, that
Sea
was
Rock.
nice.
That was a good spot.
At the buzzer too.
Yeah, I think Megan spotted it. Jess got us there. Good teamwork.
Greg sampled it, and Gabby put a dinosaur on top of it.
It's kind of a turtle. Hey, you ran out.
Lisa.
Thanks.
Yeah. You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
A bridge on. Oh, sorry. Looks like there's Mike. Okay, let's see how this current goes.
Oh, look who decided to come back and join us.
Oh gosh, let's not even look at her.
Rude.
The science enthusiast has been excommunicated.
Welcome back, Holly.
She's not on headset.
Oh, never mind.
Never. Holly, listen to me.
Some more laterals here.
What?
What just happened? Holly.
Whoopsie.
Oh.
Oh, have you? It's almost like, why'd you ask then? Pretty much.
That's fair. That's fair.
From now on, whenever I exit a room, that's how I'm going to do it. Hey, just
Ask
tell
a
me about
question.
your research. I'm out.
And I'm out.
Welcome to every bar conversation that goes about your research.
Peace.
You're all good.
When we take over for Mike and Gabby next time, I'm just gonna have them say that as the last thing as they leave.
It's pretty good.
Holly. Here's the current here.
Feeling it?
Yep.
I saw a little shimmer for a second below.
A little shimmer.
Like a
Yeah,
climb.
I'd buy it.
Yeah,
You're coming
right.
through a thermocline.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's why our sound velocity is off, is
Yeah,
because of
we have
those.
this huge shear
Yeah.
layer. Yeah.
All right, Jess, I'm going to tilt my camera up
Roger.
in preparation. Video Argus is going to be dark, but it's not because of turning off the camera.
Roger that.
It is getting into our stow position.
don't seem to be swinging like crazy.
I would take off your auto head, Jess. There's a decent amount of slack in the tether. I mean, you can leave it on.
It should be alright.
Oftentimes I don't fly up with auto head on. So like when I do my laterals, I'll just end up like making these big sweeping arcs.
Yeah.
We'll just keep an eye on the distance between the two vehicles.
Yeah,
We're still
kind of
40 meters, so I'm not concerned. Got a really good ring out on Herc of Argus.
Oh.
I'm gonna put on some, I don't have any forward on, that's why. I was doing full laterals to get back over.
Yeah, we can always step when we get to the surface.
Yeah.
Any idea why the port cathexis was off?
I think it just floods the image. There's also one I think that flickers. It's either port or starboard. Probably port since I haven't noticed a flicker.
Right, since it's off.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, there it goes. No, that's good.
Might
Seems
just be
fine.
Virus, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holly, you don't have to stay up here.
Oh. Sorry, Holly. We didn't mean to.
No, we did. We did mean
Scare
it.
ya.
We did.
If you're here, if you wouldn't mind, the question did go around. What career would you have if not for the one you already have?
Holly's not on a headset though yet.
She's getting on headset.
Oh, okay.
She'll be
Get in.
joining us shortly.
Get in here,
Retribution.
Holly.
All right, Brandon, I think she's on headset now.
Yep.
We got you back, Holly?
Yes.
You did miss a critical juncture where we did go around and state which career we would have if not for the one we already had.
Really?
Really?
That's a good question.
It would be funnier if I just made that up and only you.
That would be really good. Am I supposed to answer?
That'd be great.
I mean, I can. God, that's actually really hard because I really like my career. I have literally the best job in the world, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. I'd probably be a right. Yeah. I'm pretty close to doing all the things I wanted to do as a kid, actually.
Nice.
It's awesome.
But if I was forced, then I would be a hermit who is a writer who lives in the mountains and writes in a cabin.
Exactly, Unabomber style.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
You can do that.
I know, that's still an option.
I have a book for you, Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's written by a woman
hermit?
who lives in a beautiful cabin in British Columbia with her wife, and they're like way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. And she wrote this amazing book about biking across like Nepal, basically. I can't remember the title off the top of my head, but I'll give it to you. It's awesome.
It's so like my future autobiography.
Yeah, no, but it's just, yeah, whatever. It's just cool how she wrote it and where and when she wrote it. Goals.
Yeah.
All right, 20 meters from 50 meters.
Yep.
Roger.
And you're pretty much set, perfect for recovery. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Knock on wood that the current's not any shallower.
It looks so beautiful outside.
It's really nice out.
Yeah, it's a nice evening.
Color is so
I'm almost
precise.
disappointed I don't get to test out that ship now.
Okay, well.
I'm joking.
I don't know if you're joking about that.
No, I'm joking. Had enough excitement.
60 meters.
Wow, that thing is not sensitive.
I'm jumping around a lot now. I think I was going to do some forward. I think the current's going to take me
Yeah, and
to
you'll
the
jump
side.
around a little bit here anyway.
Yeah, too shallow.
The tether looks great though, so.
Yeah.
52.
I'm just going to keep coming up.
Yeah, I would. 51. Okay, I'll stop. 50. We're good.
Good.
All right, we
Snailing it
are
up, aren't they?
starting. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 8.
Is that wind speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit 12, 13. We might be getting there. Yeah, you're gonna have to slow down. We're just going slow.
Yeah, I slowed for them. I stopped. I'm coming back up now.
Is that Avery on deck?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Cool.
All right, my thrusters are secure, butt light is still on. I'm going to start to turn off some of my cameras.
Rudder.
Leave on butt cam, utility cam and HD cam, crossbow, depth sensor, tilt and USBL.
Rudder.
We're doing about 12.
Rudder. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Gabby and Avery with the hooks. Emil and Mike
No,
on the
that's
tuggers.
That's Rennie, not Mike. I think.
Oh, then Mike's doing the A-frame.
Mike's
Mike
doing
was
the
out
launch,
earlier.
Yeah, Rennie's on the tugger.
Good call. He's right behind the
Yeah.
blind spot.
I saw the beard and the ONC shirt.
Yeah.
And Trevor is overseeing.
He needs a clipboard and a white hard hat to do that properly.
I think he's doing the crane.
Indeed.
Are you
All
gonna
right,
tell Mark
depth
that we
20
have a rock on the
meters.
porch? Cool, thanks.
$10 meters.
Yeah. Not sure if I'm going to make a field goal or not with this.
8 meters. 7
No,
meters.
barely not making field goal. Not field goal status.
All right, butt light, tilt.
Let me kill those guys. Full lateral over.
All right, Argus HD being turned off.
Roger.
Video, Argus HD is off.
Roger, thank you.
Barely field goal.
Okay, Argus is power off. Or all power is secured on Argus. Argus is still hot.
Roger. Nice. Ready?
Wait, I'm going to stop the line.
Yeah, oh yeah, please do. Oof. What's the service current right now? It's over a knot.
It's 0.92 knots.
0.9. Alright, that makes sense.
I feel like it was more fair when we had constant length tethers, but we used to do timed races for the daisy chain pull.
Oh yeah?
Eric Martin had the winning speed, and he also would coil it in the bucket because we didn't have
coil
the.
it?
Yeah, we had a 5-gallon bucket, so it would be nicely coiled
Wow.
into the bucket.
What a pro.
He was good.
Sounds awesome, yeah.
His nickname was Total Package.
Interesting.
He was top-notch electrical, excellent pilot, best daisy chainer.
It's awesome.
Must be something, though.
He also flew Herc for the infamous ascot watch.
Infamous.
Yeah, everybody had an ascot in the front row.
What does that mean?
It's a scarf.
Oh.
It's a fancy scarf.
Okay.
Like a cravat?
Like a
Is that
duvet?
Like a duvet.
Like an aubergine?
Like an aubergine. It's very aubergine forward on the
Yep,
palette.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I don't even want to know. Getting attacked by some siphonivores.
Oh.
I was watching in Herc's HD.
Oh.
There we go. Recovery line looks clear.
There's still a really good surface current here to be kind of pushing us back so much. Can't even get any slack on that tether.
Oh, is there a shark?
Ooh, where do you see it?
3.
Oh yeah,
White
white
tip.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
oceanic
what?
white tip in 3.
Oh my gosh.
Swimming towards the boat.
I know,
Yeah.
I want to go
Oh,
out.
there he is.
That's awesome.
what's that about?
We don't record 3 just so everybody knows, but
My eyes are seeing it.
That's the Herc butt cam.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
3.
recording 3.
And your memory.
No, in my phone.
Ooh.
No, I know.
No, I don't know.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's gone.
I wonder if they can see it.
Probably not. They're probably at least not looking for it.
I don't know that everything is clear.
Sorry?
On deck.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're not, that there's no like wrap or anything.
They already have the lift line up and it's already broken off the BSO.
Yeah. Okay, now I see it. No, it's just because your tether was like cranking way over to the side and Trevor looked like he was leaning over to see something. Possibly the shark, but still.
No, it's just at a bad angle because that
Yeah,
actually
yeah, I
gets
see
in the
it
way.
now.
The crane gets in the way.
If we're lucky, we'll see the same shark in the main HD.
That'd be cool. That'd be pretty dope. Terrible vocabulary here.
No, I loved it.
My apologies. Interesting to know, full laterals goes about 2300 PSI.
On the surface, yeah.
On the surface, yeah.
Let me see if we can. Are you full lats?
Yeah, I'm full 100 lats. Horizontals fluctuate between 3% and 5%.
I have like 2.5 when it's just the lats.
It's pretty good.
Well, it's so much nicer when you can see the vehicle though.
Oh, sun glare? Would you mind following around a little bit to the port there, the port cam there? Video?
Yep, that's coming. Oh. Hold on, I gotta restart this thing.
May not happen, Jess. It's
Yeah.
got to be rebooted.
Roger.
Want to go through and kill your lights?
Good. Roger. Good. Power's off.
And Marley, you no longer have Herc HD.
Yeah, I've got it off. Thank you. What is happening? Sorry guys, this controller is malfunctioning. Come on.
All right, we are over the rail. I'm going to head down and shut everything off.
Okay, yeah. I'll stay up here for a minute. Thanks guys, that was fun.
Great piloting, Jess.
Goodbye, world. See you in a few days.
All right, everyone, if you're still watching, we've just completed our dive just north of Howland Island at an unnamed seamount. We're going to be transiting for the next 3 days on our way to Johnston Atoll. We'll be mapping throughout, so tune into our next dive then. Thanks so much.
Wet Lab, this is video. Can you guys hear me? Wet Lab, I'm going to start streaming you on Sat 3.